Why, hello there. Today we're going to be doing a re-review of the Sunrise Fasting app, so without further damn ado, let's get right into this review. Alright, so here we are on the main interface. If you look right here on this page, at the top right hand corner, you're going to see a profile icon, and when you tap on that, that's going to bring you here to your settings. Here you have preferences such as time format, time interval, first day of week, weight unit, and notifications. You can allow notification permission, and here you have the Sunrise Fasting Plus, where you have settings such as schedule and fasting timer presets, which are only available if you upgrade to the premium version. Right below that, where it says Sunrise Fasting Plus, it says upgrade now. If you tap on that, it does give you an idea of what you're going to get. And if you do choose to get the premium version of this app, you can remove the ads, use fast presets and scheduling, and also check advanced stats and insights. And if you do choose to upgrade to the premium version, it is going to cost you about $29.99 per year, and the plan automatically renews until canceled. Right here under account, you have my profile, email, and account management. Here under community, you are able to rate the app on the App Store, follow them on Facebook, X, subscribe to them on Reddit, and also follow them on Instagram. Here under Sunrise Fasting, you have Help Center, Terms and Conditions, and Privacy Policy, and under More, you can import data. Back on the main interface, we do have a list of fasting schedules that you can choose from, starting off with Sunrise Fast, which is where you fast from sunrise to sunset, and a sunset fast, 16/8, day fast, 18/6, monk fast, 24 fast, and a custom fast, which ranges from 1 to 168 hours. And right below that, you have your fasting timer presets, which you can use only if you upgrade to the premium version. Now we are on the history tab, where you can obviously check your history. Now we are on the My Data tab. Here you can check your badges, your stats, your weight, progress, history, as well as your mood. And I'm not really in the mood to go in depth with this, so we're going to move on. Now we are under the Learn tab. Here you've got a lot of other stuff that you can check out, like all these curated content, and you've even got videos as well as articles. Now let's test the fasting timer very briefly. We'll just use 16/8 as our example. Tap start now, continue for the notifications if you like, allow, and just like that, we have started fasting. And to end the fast, you just tap end fast, and you can either save this fast, change the fast type, make a couple of edits, add notes, or delete the fast. In this case, I'm just going to delete it, tap delete, delete fast, and just like that, we have deleted our fast. Alright, so I think that's about all that we need to know. Now, what do I like about the app? Man, this is tough, but to be honest, there's really nothing I like about this app. And if I really had to say, maybe the fact that starting and stopping a fast is still simple, just like every other fasting app, but that's literally it. Moving forward, what do I not like about the app? There's quite a bit. Here under the timer tab, also known as the main interface, I do not like the fact that you have ads here at the top. I find it very annoying to look at and very distracting and a waste of space. And I also don't like the fact that in order to get rid of those ads, you have to pay the premium price just to do that. I find that to be a very sneaky way of getting people to pay the premium price for this app when they don't need to, and they can just use an alternative app that doesn't show ads to begin with. So yeah, I think that's really dumb. I also don't really understand the color coding between the fasting schedules. I mean, if they're wanting to be unique, I get it. But if that wasn't their original goal, I don't really know what they were thinking in doing that. Again, other than just trying to stand out from every other fasting app. I also don't like that the benefits that you get from upgrading to the premium version are things that a lot of other fasting apps already give to you for free. But yet here, you have to pay a price for it. It just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, if they can't even get how to use this fasting app in particular for free for those people that want to use it for free, then how can you even try to promote the app in the first place? That also I don't get. I will say maybe the fasting history is kind of useful in a way, not really though. And I've also thought that fasting apps that have the My Data tab are always so useless because I'm almost never, at least for me personally, I'm never going to check my badges or my stats, my weight maybe, and almost never my mood. Here as well under the Learn tab, I mean, I suppose if you're the kind of person that likes to read fasting articles like these, it could be kind of interesting and useful, but in general, most people won't read it. So yeah, with that said, would I keep this app on my phone? Well, for me personally, it's going to be still a solid no. I think there are way more fasting apps that do the job better than this one and look a lot more minimal and offer features that make more sense, and at the same time features that they offer you completely for free. And if other fasting apps do offer a premium version, there are also a lot of apps out there where the benefits they give you with that premium price is actually worth it compared to this one. So for me, no, I would not keep this app on my phone, but would I recommend it to any of you guys? And it's going to be the same answer. No, I think you should look elsewhere. Do not waste your time downloading this app. But it's just my opinion. If for whatever reason you still feel compelled to download it, the link will be in the description below. So yeah, but anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below, or if you didn't, still go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And with that said, I will see you guys next time.